What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Low Life Shy, and I'm back with another video. This is going to be a 2K20 dribble tutorial, and if you want to be able to do any of these moves that you see me doing right here, the Pro 2 Escape, or the Momentum Hezi, or the Momentum Behind the Back, then stay until the end of the video. Alright, so this is going to be a live com, and I don't usually do those. So hopefully this comes out good. I'm gonna try and make this video under 5 minutes because we do got a little bit of dribble moves on here. So the first move that we're gonna do is the cross behind the back. All you're gonna do is, without holding R2, dribble up the court and flick the right stick to your offhand and then snatch it back. So I did it once, the right hand, the same thing, flick it to the, whoops. I accidentally did the diagonal down. Don't do a diagonal down or else you're gonna put it in between your legs like that. But dribble up the court, flick it to your offhand, and then snatch it back. Alright, the next move that we're gonna be talking about is the half spin. If the ball is in your left hand, you're gonna flick the right stick from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. You're gonna get that animation. And if it's in your right hand, you're gonna flick it from 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Alright, now for the fake step back, all you're gonna do is basically, if you want to go to the left, then click square and flick it diagonal down. And if you want to go to the right, click square. Can I dribble up? If you want to go to the right, click square and flick it diagonal right. But all right, there we go. Next move is a momentum behind the back. If you don't know how to do a momentum, it's pretty simple. Just hold R2 and hold the right stick. Move the left stick up and hold the right stick to the side you want to go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And to do a momentum behind the back, you're gonna just do a momentum and then pull down on the right stick after your momentum finishes. The slow momentum behind the back, you're gonna do a momentum to the right side, then click the right stick. So do a momentum, and then click the right stick to your ball hand, and then flick back on the right stick. So if the ball's on my right hand, I'm gonna flick to the right and then snatch back, or snatch down, I mean. And if the ball's on my left hand, I'm gonna hit to the left and pull down. I'm gonna get the slower version. And the momentum snatch, is kind of similar to the momentum behind the back without the flicking to the ball hand. You're just gonna do a momentum and then pull down on the left stick. Momentum, pull down on momentum and pull down on the right stick. My mistake. To do a momentum snatch, momentum and pull down the right stick. Now for the momentum hezi, there are two ways to do this. You can either do a momentum and then flick up on the right stick, or do a momentum and then click L2. I really don't know what the difference is, but I'll do both, and you guys can tell me in the comments if it looks different. I can't do it while talking, but that's how you do it, flicking up, and I'll try to do it L2. Alright, so that was doing L2, so you guys can tell me in the comments if it looks any different, or if you guys know the difference, let me know. But now for the momentum spin. Curry doesn't have a very good spin, so I won't get like the good version, but all you do is do a momentum and then rotate your right stick, and that's it. So now for the Trae Young cross behind the back, without holding R2, you're gonna go diagonal to your offhand, and then hold R2 and flick down on the right stick at the same time. So yeah, diagonal offhand and then R2 down. Diagonal offhand, R2 down. Diagonal offhand, R2 down. Pretty simple. Now for the Trae Young behind the back, you're gonna flick up on the right stick and then same thing, R2 down. Flick up on the right stick, R2 down. Flick up on the right stick, R2 down. For the whoop-de-whoop, made famous by Sizeup, does that move and then he just flies past you in the park. you're gonna hold R2 and flick down on the right stick, and immediately after, flick to 10 o'clock on the left stick if the ball is in your left hand, and flick to 2 o'clock if the ball's in your right hand. So I'm gonna hold R2, flick down, 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get this animation. R2 down, 10 o'clock on the left stick if the ball's in your right hand. R2 right stick down, 2 o'clock with the left stick. Whoops, accidentally messed up, but 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And now if you want to do the fake, or not the fake, but the behind the back snatch, you start off the same way, but they're basically like the controls are reversed. So if the ball's in your right hand, you're gonna flick to 10 o'clock, and if the ball's in your left hand, you're gonna flick to 2 o'clock. So those moves are pretty similar, but the controls are just reversed. But yeah. Now for the quick double behind the back, you're gonna dribble up the court without holding R2. All you're gonna do is just flick down on the right stick twice, and you're gonna get that animation. Now for the Pro 2 step back, I keep messing up on this, but I know how to do it, but I keep messing up on it. So you're gonna dribble. It doesn't matter which side you do it to, but you have to get this like between the legs animation, or else it's not gonna work. You have to get that one right there. And then you're gonna hold R2, flick down on the right stick, and flick up on the left stick after you get that animation. And then it'll have you do the Pro 2 step back as I just did. But I can't figure out how to get it on the left side, but I know how to do it on the right side. So it's R2 R2 right stick down, left stick up, and you have to get this in between. You have to get that like crossover animation, or else you won't be able to do it. It's supposed to be, my bad, that's me. And once again, I just did it again. So it doesn't have to be on the right side. It doesn't have to be on the right side once you're doing the step back. You just have to get that in between the leg size up, and then down on the right stick, and then up on the left stick while holding R2. Alright, so this is just for the behind the back snatch, because I messed up the first time I was recording. You're gonna hold R2, dribble up the court, and flick back on the right stick once, and then flick back on it again. But you want to do it quick, but you want to pause in between the two flicks, but you still want them to be quick. So if you do it correctly, then you'll get you'll get the animation that I just did, where he snatches the ball back and then does a slow crossover. So yeah, that's pretty much that's how you do that move. But now for the stop and go, I don't know if this move is in 2K17. I mean not 17, 2K19. So all you're gonna do, just dribble up the court and click L2, and then you're gonna do that little stutter step that you just seen Curry do. And it could be good if you're dribbling up the court in threes, hit him with a half spin really fast to just go all the way, and one, something crazy like that. And now finally we have the 2K17 crossover, and all we're gonna do is hold R2 and then flick the right stick to your offhand. And if you don't know the 2K17 crossover, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now for y'all to see.
So 100% without a mother-loving doubt, this is the best dribble tutorial on YouTube.
And it's gonna be like the very first move that Hank the Tank does, like the very first move he does as soon as the clip starts. But yeah, that's basically it. So that's all the dribble moves I have for today. If anything that I said today was confusing, if you have Twitter, you can go on my Twitter, and I posted a picture because I was reading off my notes on how to do all these moves. So you can, So you can go on my Twitter and look at the picture I posted if there's like a move that you're having trouble doing, and it'll have the explanation written for you. So, and if you're still having trouble after that, you can just DM me, because my DMs are open, and I'll most likely reply. But yeah, it's been your boy Low Life Shy. Thank you so much for watching this video, man. So I'm telling you, if you practice all these moves that you learned today, like you'll just, like, you keep practicing them every day until 2K20 drops, you'll like start learning how to combo things together. Your mind will just start working. You'll just ask yourself, oh, what happens if I try to do this move with that move, etc., etc. Then before you know it, It'll just be an advanced dribble god cooking people on the park, cooking those 60 overalls that didn't even have VC for the game because they wasted their whole $60 to buy it in the first place. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Turn on post notifications and hit that sub button. That'll be greatly appreciated. And if this video gets 30 likes, I don't know if that's something y'all would like to see or not, but if this video gets 30 likes, I will drop my guard build. Not mandatory, but yeah, just get this video 30 likes if that's what you want to see. And I'll see you guys next time.